This is the unchained madness of the internet. And as a professional Pokemon player, I need to give my thoughts, because I can confirm if what this guy is saying about Rattata and Goku is correct, or just a load of crap. But on a side note, I also really enjoy the who can defeat Goku meme format. Like when we look at Timmy Turner, no question. One wish, Goku's down. Easy as that. Gibby's way too strong for anyone to handle. And then when it comes to other characters, there are some discussions to be had. Looks like Etika wins as well. But when it comes to Rattata versus Goku, once you get the Pokemon fandom involved, what do we got? We got something viral. 7,000 likes, 2,000 retweets, hundreds of comments. Yeah, we need to make sure this guy is not just making up some kind of nonsense. So, first, let's look at the two moves Rattata would need in order to beat Goku, being Endeavor and Quick Attack. Now, Pokemon fans, you probably already know where this is going. And this is where I stopped reading. You know, I saw this thread, I was about to have some fun, I went to that and I'm like, okay, now I'm interested. Because is this going to be standard fear? Or are they going to add some wrinkles into this that really confirms that Rattata can beat Goku? So from here on out, it's just a straight up reaction. If you enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with your friends, comment your thoughts down below, and then we're just going to kind of expand this as we go. So, Endeavor, yep, it looks like we are getting the full tutorial about how fear works. And if you don't know fear by now, here you go. Endeavor is a move that Rattata can learn. Endeavor causes the target's hit points to equal the user's current hit points remaining. As long as Rattata can live one of Goku's attacks, he can equalize their health. And if we head on over to a Pokemon information site like Bulbapedia, the math checks out. Whatever your hit points are, after using the move, that's where your opponent's hit points become. If you're at half, they're at half. If you're really low, they're going to be really low. So, Quick Attack is another move that Rattata needs to beat Goku. Quick Attack makes it so Rattata moves first with a higher priority attack and will always attack first regardless of the opponent's speed, meaning he can hit Goku no matter how fast Goku is. And then, the final thing Rattata needs in order to beat Goku is a Focus Sash, an item to be held by a Pokemon. If the user has full hit points, or the holder, it will endure one potential KOing attack, leaving it at 1 hit points, meaning Rattata can use this to survive 1 hit from Goku. Using all this knowledge, we can come up with a plan that will allow Rattata to beat Goku. First, Goku would attack Rattata, and with how strong Goku is, it would leave Rattata at 1 hit points thanks to Focus Sash saving him. Next, Rattata needs to use Endeavor to equalize their health. Now, I did want to make a quick side note about the terminology being used because equalize isn't quite right. When most people think about equalizing, they're thinking about splitting the difference. So if Rattata was to equalize with Goku, Rattata would still be at full health, and then Goku would be brought down to around half, which is what happens when you use the move Pain Split. So there is an equalizing move in Pokemon that has that effect, but when it comes to Endeavor, it just brings your opponent to your hit points. If Rattata's at 1 hit points from the Focus Sash, Goku's at 1 hit points, that's how it works. Just to clear things up. And it seems like people are still on board. We got a couple hundred likes. And then we make Goku have 1 hit points from the Endeavor. The final thing Rattata would need to do is use Quick Attack to outspeed and finish Goku off. End of thread. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. It's Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata. That's how fear works. Now, ideally, you do want your Rattata to be level 1. That way, no matter what your opponent's Pokemon is, it's going to survive off that Focus Sash at 1 hit points, because that's the stipulation. You need to be at full health, and then you need to be dropped down to an otherwise KOing hit, and then you survive at that last bit of hit points, which causes you to use Endeavor. And much like the hilarity that you get out of Goku versus Rattata, Rattata versus any kind of legendary Pokemon just gets to take the win. But there's several other Pokemon that are also capable of this strategy, and it can be applied in many different ways. We have Pokemon with the Sturdy ability, which means their ability is effectively a baked-in Focus Sash, so they can use other items. For a Magnemite, you want Berry Juice. That way you can just go back to full health, and then you can infinitely recycle off the Berry Juice, and then you live forever, while KOing your opponent forever. Here's what that looks like in action against a Mewtwo. So Magnemite, it's got 11 health. Shadow Ball comes into play, it's going to hit the Magnemite, and then Magnemite survives at 1 health because of the Sturdy ability activating, and then Berry Juice, an item that no one really consider, just going to heal you for 10 hit points. Well, there you go. Then Magnemite comes in with a double team, so it can use that to boost its evasion, making it unable to be hit. And then after that, you can endure the hit again, use Recycle, and then you're just going to stay alive. So now, Magnemite has a free Berry Juice on standby, and it can just kind of do whatever it wants to the opposing Mewtwo. In this case, it's going to use Toxic, so eventually burning down the Mewtwo while being immortal. So there's the Side Strike, there's the Sturdy, we're going to see the Berry Juice again, and then we can go for the eventual finishing blow against the Mewtwo with the Toxic. Can't stop it. After so many turns, Mewtwo will take too much damage to survive, so this could be another effective way of handling Goku. So when it comes to fierce strategies, there's really no limit to the creativity, and it looks like people agreed. At the end of it, we got 1,100 likes, we got 40 retweets, and then we got some comments, because there will be the vocal minority that gets upset about this, and honestly, I was hoping for maybe a little more pizzazz, because this is just vanilla fear. However, it seems like that's all you need to take out Goku. And then we get into the replies, and it looks like people just don't get it. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in the thread, but I'm also really disappointed in the response. This was all good and all, but you forget the main thing here. Goku is durable as F. How do you think he's even gonna lose half his hit points from Rattata's attack? It doesn't matter. The Endeavor will always leave you at the hit points of the user. And Rattata will be at one hit. Like, even if Goku chooses not to attack, then that means Rattata doesn't have to do anything, or could eventually chip it down from Quick Attack. Eventually, Goku does have to send a hit Rattata's way. Rattata is too frail to survive anything, like even a little flick onto Rattata's pinky toe would deal at least 10 damage, so no matter what, that Endeavor will be primed to set up Goku into a KO range. And as we saw, it doesn't matter if you're a perfect Zygarde, it doesn't matter if you're even a legendary Pokemon, one of the most powerful creatures in the Pokemon universe, even Arceus falls to fear Rattata. So Goku doesn't have the durability to get around that. Now, the main response trying to debunk Rattata's power is saying that, oh, Goku just uses extreme speed or has a priority move of his own. First off, there is no established priority in the Dragon Ball universe, so Rattata seems to be infinitely faster than Goku. Also, it'd mean that Goku would need to have extreme speed or quick attack in his moveset, and those generally aren't that common when it comes to Pokemon. But it seems like most people just accept the reality. Using this logic, it means that Rattata is the most powerful anime character, as it can beat Xeno, Anti-Spiral, and even its own god. And like I said, Rattata beats Arceus. So what stops it from beating anything else? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please comment your thoughts down below, and maybe even share some other Twitter threads, Reddit posts, or discussions you've seen online so I can react to them. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I think it's really cool to make sure everything checks out when it comes to Pokemon stuff being spread online. So guys, enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.